So for these delicious treats, you need to start off with your bowl, a mixing bowl of sorts. Your cake mix, I'm using a Betty Crocker one, which requires milk, so I have milk out. Yes, our milk comes in a bag. I also have neon food coloring, which I find works way better. Some cupcake holder thingy majiggers, a spatula, a whisk, some toothpicks, eggs, because that's what my cake mix requires, oil, which my cake mix requires, 3 bowls, and then there was icing also, and a baking tray, and obviously you need an oven. And you need to preheat your oven. Mine's 425, which is the temperature this cake requires. Okay, so here I am pouring the cake mix into the bowl. And then I'm adding the ingredients. So I'm adding the oil, and then I'm adding the milk, and then the eggs, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, you can make your cake from scratch. You just need to use a white cake mix or a white cake batter for this to work because the colors need to be able to be absorbed into it. So yes, here I am, adding the eggs. I'm such a fine egg cracker, aren't I? Oh yeah. Okay, then just grab your whisk and stir it all together. You can do it by hand or with an electric one, but I just like using whisks. They're so much fun, so I did mine by hand. Is that only me that likes that? I don't know, probably, but yeah. So mix it all together. You want to make sure that it's completely smooth, no lumps, no chunks, no bumps. That's funny. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm vigorously mixing and now pouring. So you're going to separate it into 3 bowls. And you're going to put a quarter into each bowl, and then you're going to keep a quarter of the batter in your original bowl, because there's no point in dirtying another bowl for absolutely no reason. So just split it into 3. That's totally acceptable. And it doesn't have to be perfect and exact, just like guesstimate how much is in it. I mean, you could measure it out if you want to, but that's like way too much effort for me and my laziness, which is me just guesstimating. Alrighty, okay. So once you have that done, blah, 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 you're going to take your neon food coloring, and I think the neon ones work so much better. I've done this before with regular ones, and it's just not the same. And just put a bunch in, and like literally a bunch. The more you put, the more vibrant it's going to be, and it's just going to be so exciting. Like, look at how freaking fantastic that purple is. I know, you're just like so jealous, right? I'm pretty jealous that I made these weeks ago, and I'm editing it now, and I'm like, damn, I wish I had a cupcake, but I don't. Okay, now we're doing the next color, which is pink. As you can see, a lot of food coloring and mixing it together. I didn't wash the spatula in between colors, just scrape it off onto the bowl and you should be fine. But this one is a really pretty pink color when it's all mixed together. See? Look how pretty that is. So yeah, just scrape off the spatula, then you can move on to the next color. It doesn't really matter if there is a little bit left over into the next one. So now we're doing green. That's super fun and exciting. This is like the Shrek green. Like, this is like, when I see this green, I'm like, Shrek! That's what I think of instantly. Okay, and then as you can see in the actual bowl that we put everything in, we're just doing the blue and just making it blue and sunshiny. I don't know why blue and sunshine go together, but apparently they do. Don't judge me. Okay, then you need to line your pan, which is a good time. Always lining the pan. I struggle at this. I can like never make them just sit in there properly. They're all like, I'm coming up again. I don't know. Okay, then you're going to add your batter to the pan, and hopefully don't be like me and get it all over the edge. And you want to do all 4 colors in each cupcake mold, so don't put that much in. Put like a teaspoon, which is what I used. And then, as you can see in the next color, it doesn't have to be perfectly flat because we're going to swirl them together to make it like cool on the inside. And then the pink, you probably want to do less than I did. I used so much batter that the cups were literally like overflowing when they came out of the thingamajigger. The oven, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm adding the blue. You can see me do that here. And I had to put way less blue because I filled the other colors so much. Fail. Okay, then take a toothpick and swirl it together. You don't have to do this, but I just think it makes the insides of them look cooler, and if you leave some uniced, it looks cooler with them swirled together as opposed to just a blob. So once you have that done, you're going to put them in the oven for whatever time is required. I think these were like 12 minutes or something. I'm not sure. And then stick a toothpick in it once they're done, pull it out, and if it's clean, you're good to go. So just let those cool, and while they're cooling, you want to make your icing. So we're going to split it once again into the same 3 bowls. I just washed them out. And once again, you're going to leave a little bit in the actual container because we do need all 4 colors. And then add your food coloring the same way you did to the batter. Do all 4 colors that way. I'm only doing 1 to show you because I'm lazy and there's no point because you know what I'm saying. Okay, so then you're going to take a Ziploc bag. You could probably use an icing paper, but I don't know if it would work as well. And just scoop all of the colors into the bag, and once you have all 4, you're going to seal the bag shut, because that's how we roll. And you want to try to get as much air out of it as possible. And then you're actually going to take some scissors and cut a corner off of one of the bags and start squeezing out your icing, and it's going to make swirls of colors. I know it all looks green right now, but like when you zoom in close, it really doesn't look like that. You can see, oh, this one's a little bit better. You can see all the different colors. And I think they look really cool when they're done. That's how mine turned out. And look how pretty that looks with all the different colors of icing swirled together. I don't know. I think it's pretty wicked awesome. I like them. They tasted really good. And Michael's sister gave them the seal of approval. She was all like, these are not overrated cupcakes. They taste way better than they even look. So that's the inside. Hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for the next one. In case you missed my last 2 videos, the one on the left will take you to my $20 makeup challenge video where I attempt to do my entire face of makeup with only $20 worth of products. And the images on the right, if you click on them, will take you to my last DIY video, which was a bracelet and necklace set. And yeah, so I hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.